What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, duh?
And we are in here. It is Tuesday. Tuesday. Yeah.
Ladies, it is Tuesday. I hope you are staying warm on this brisk December day.
It's December 3rd, man.
It is December 3rd.
Oh, my goodness. That means 22 days till Christmas. Right?
I wasn't even thinking about Christmas. I'm thinking about 2020.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, well. Why do everybody think of the next year when they're in the year? Why?
I've been thinking about 2020 since October. But just to answer your question, I think people, by the time December comes, I think people are ready for the change. I'm
not. I had a wonderful year, so I'm good.
So you do know you can't stay in.
I was wondering. I was thinking that. I was going to ask that. When can I stay here? Because it's been really good.
I think you gonna have to come on in with us in the new whole week. We're going to a whole nother decade.
Yeah.
Whole nother decade.
And I am going to a whole nother decade.
Yes, you are.
I'll be 50.
Where's my bell?
Oh, you don't have the bell.
The bell is a little far away, but I'm going to get the bell.
I will be 50 in February, so I will be joining the 50 Club.
Yes, half a century.
I can do AARP. I can get discounts on food and trips, and and I'm super excited.
You know what? 50 is a beautiful age to be. Shout out to all of the ladies who are already 50 and above.
Yeah. Hey, ageless beauties.
Yes, beauty has no age.
Hashtag TLA.
I see what you did there.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
Over 40 do it better, man. Come on. Ain't nobody checking for over 40 till TLA got on the scene. I'm just saying. I'm
gonna still do it just because.
Oh, my goodness.
I told somebody over the weekend, I said, I didn't feel like a grown man until after I turned 40.
Yeah.
I didn't feel grown. Like I can say, I'm a grown adult man.
You're a grown adult man now.
Yeah. When dude was talking about that grown A man at 31 years old, no, you're not. I
call my son a man-child.
And essentially, yeah.
That's what he is, right? Because, he's still my child, but he's a man, but he's still in my home, so therefore...
He a man. Hey, homie.
Oh.
Get your own place.
Man-child. Okay. Hello.
I know you watching.
What a bell. My goodness. He's doing,
It's over there.
It's over there. He's doing his thing, so I'm going to give him that. He's working. He got his car. He's paying his bills, and so...
Progress.
I'm going to give him that. Baby steps.
So how was your Thanksgiving weekend?
It was good. I was at my mom's. I went to my mom's for Thanksgiving breakfast. And me and my... Okay.
I think it's a new bell. Yeah. I can feel it. Sometimes you can just feel that thing and know.
It's new?
It just have a different feel to it. See?
That's the old one.
It feels different when it's new.
Hit it. Hit it. There you go. So my I'll be back at 7. Just so you know, I will be back at 7. But we went to my mom for breakfast, and then we got a small family. It's just me and my sister and my brother. So
okay,
it's a small family, and my sister, kids. My son was still in the bed. He didn't even get up. But we just went over there for breakfast. We had breakfast, and we left about 12 something. And then I went and spent the rest of the day with my girl Georgie. She cooked dinner for her kids. There was 2 of her sons there, and her sister. So I just hung out with them the rest of the evening, chilled out with them, which was pretty cool.
Well, I had family come in from everywhere.
Man, y'all was buck wild.
Let me tell you something. Shout out to my entire family. We had a spectacular weekend. My mama cooked everything. I thought she was trying to feed the entire city of Mapleton. We did karaoke. Let me tell you what happened. That Wednesday before Thanksgiving, it got so lit at my house. Thanksgiving Day, everybody was drinking water.
What?
Because we was going to do it. We was going to come back to my house because, the big house was like 5-6 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
So we was going to eat with the family, then we was going to have an after party at my
your
house.
house, yeah.
Listen, after Wednesday night, Everybody was drinking water all day.
What?
Water and Gatorade.
Wow, trying to revamp.
We was karaokeing.
Yeah,
I don't know if karaokeing
was,
is a word.
I don't know if karaoke.
We were doing karaoke for all you scholars out there. Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I seen some of your live. Y'all funny. And then I seen, I think it was McGee doing the step thing that y'all.
Yeah, that's my brother. He was riding Clyde. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the nobles out there. Hey, Mom, I see you watching. What up, Daddy Nate?
What's up, Mama?
Yeah, so we had a great time.
That's cool. That is cool. So if you're out there, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Happy holidays.
All of that.
I mean, like I said, 22 days before Christmas. You know, when you get older, you really don't think about Christmas, do you?
You know what? No. I don't do the Black Friday and all of that.
I was off Friday and I was shopping and I was like, wait a minute. It's Black Friday. Yeah. I ain't even I didn't see no sales to think about it, so...
It's not a big thing.
Do better. Rainbow. Look, right. I was at Rainbow. Rainbow don't do Friday sales.
I don't know. I don't know about Rainbow. Never been in there.
Oh my goodness, but yeah, but they had the Cyber thing Monday.
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had that on Monday.
Everybody spend all their money online on Monday, and make sure y'all be very careful because this is also the time of year where fraud cases are high. So a lot of people are using their debit cards online, and doing checking all of that. So be mindful of your purchases online. If you know it's a website that you know that's official, just something to be mindful of because they will get you.
Yeah, absolutely. And now they're saying that people are hacking the smart TVs and they're watching you in your house now through your TV. So
they are getting very creative as technology continues to advance.
Yeah,
have to be careful with that.
You do, because you tell them what you're doing in there. You might be in a little tutu or something, dancing around in your room, and then...
That's why I don't have a TV in my room.
You don't? Oh, you don't have a TV in your room?
I don't have a TV
I don't have a TV, period, so you can't watch me do anything. I don't even watch TV.
And also, and I said this earlier, and while everybody is watching, suicide rates tend to skyrocket during the holiday season because people may not have family and they feel a certain way. So be prayerful and keep others in mind who may not be less fortunate. Everybody don't have a Christmas tree. Check on your friends because we may appear to be okay, but people are really going through things. So that's what I was thinking about this morning. As the temperatures get cold, people outside want a place to go. So
that's what I think about every time when it's be cold like this, because we can just run into a building and be like, "Oh, I'm warm," or turn your heat up on high, And it's people you be like, "Dang, they can't do nothing but stay out there in it," because people don't want them in their buildings.
Nope.
You know what I mean? So they have to go back outside. So it's just it's really 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 sad every time that I think about that when it gets really really cold. You think about that.
Can't take those things for granted because, you are just one decision or God's will away from being in that same position. So let's keep others in mind and pray.
And another thing too is, check on people that actually live in a home too, because a lot of time people are homeless in a home.
Yes.
Like they don't have no food. All they have is a shell, to stay in, to live in. But they don't have no food. They don't have no car. No, they don't have no, no way of getting money. But they have a place to stay. But no furniture in there. So don't take that for granted either. That people just.
It's not a cliche. Something else happened this weekend too that we failed to mention. If y'all didn't notice, my lovely co-host was honored at the Passkey Choice Awards on Sunday to start off ATL's Hottest Week. This is official ATL's Hottest Week, and you were honored along with several other deserving individuals. So far, the work that you do. So I'm going to tell you publicly in front of everybody, congratulations.
Thank you.
You definitely earned it. You have deserved it. You have changed a lot of people's lives. You have did a lot for me, so it was very well deserved. So shout out to Brian.
Yeah, Brian K. Marshall.
All of the winners. And the one thing that I noticed, everybody, at least from my own knowledge and what I've seen, everybody that won those awards, I know they don't do it for the awards because I've seen the work that they do. you know, and they actually are very genuine in the things that they do for people. So, you know, to whom much is given, much is expected. So, shout out to you.
I appreciate it. That's what's up. Because I work hard to make sure that everybody else is pleased and satisfied. Sometimes I forget about myself in the mix of it. And I was saying that night that it's not about the money, because sometimes you can't even put a price on what you do. You know,
can't.
people, you know what I'm saying? People be like, well, how much you charge? And you're like, you know, because you love it. So it's like you really can't say. But I love what I do. I love helping others, and, you know, just that because of you, ... I love that, you know. And my love language is words of affirmation. So I love when people say thank you. And that's all the money to me. You know?
So when first of all, I didn't know I was going to have to speak or do a poem. But, you know, anytime, when you're an artist and they be like, hey, can you do something? You got to be ready. That's what artists do. But when it was time for me to speak for you, I had to really, I was standing there and I was like, okay, am I going to just try to mince my words, or I'm really going to just say what I would say to her, and I meant everything that I said. I'm not going to say it on air now.
No, yeah.
But
because when you was talking, I was like, I was getting ready to say, that ain't what it, and then you said, I was like, oh, well, that is what he say. Okay, there we go.
So somebody is like, what did he say? The synopsis is, a lot of times people, and we use the ATL's Hottest Awards as an example, because people were thinking certain things were rigged because people were winning.
They keep winning.
They keep winning. And I would tell all the time, like, forget these people. When have you seen somebody doing better than you talking about you? Mm-hmm. So forget these people, and, you know, that only mean they paying attention. Because if they ain't talking about you, that means you ain't doing something right.
Absolutely. And that's why I say your haters is your biggest motivators that keep you going, because they're going to keep sharing it to talk about you. So they're going to be like, look at this girl, share it to her. What? Show me. Share this. So you getting all your likes and shares. Well, maybe not your likes, but your shares be coming from your haters, sharing it to everybody, trying to show what you're looking like or whatever. But it's all good to me.
You just keep working.
Harder.
That's all. That's what it's about.
That part. But we're going to take a quick break, you guys. We're going to come back with our first guest. She is the winner of Junior, was it Junior Chopped? Chopped Junior. That's right, she's a chef. And she,
You already know. I ain't even saying nothing.
She gonna battle you, man.
First of all, I got questions.
Because he swear he the best chef in the whole wide world.
First off, I don't feel like I'm the best chef in the whole wide world, but I do have a very special set of skills in that kitchen.
Taken. All right, you guys, so we're going to come right back with more of InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
Global Vision TV.
Hello? Tell them a key.
What's up, you guys? It's InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
And we are back.
We're back.
We have the winner.
The winner.
The winner. Do you understand? Not on the show, but won the show.
Won the show.
Chop Jr., Miss
Chop
Uriah.
Jr.
Hey!
Hey, Mariah.
Uriah. Yeah.
Uriah, excuse me. Yeah. Uriah. I like the way you check me, though.
Okay.
She like, Uriah.
Yes. And you're wrong.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a bell on that. All right then.
So Uriah, tell everybody your name and what you do, where you from, all that good stuff.
So, hi, my name is Uriah Love. I'm an award-winning chef, an entertainer. I dance, I act, I sing a little, but not really. And I have my own seasoning out, and I have my own YouTube channel, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, cool beans. Yeah. So how did you hear about this audition?
For the job?
Yes.
Oh, how I heard is because Miss Lauren actually sent it to my mom on the last day. Mm-hmm. My mom, she sent it in, and so then, like, the next day they called back and they wanted to go through all the rounds so I could be on the show.
So did you have to cook something to...
Yes, that's the thing. So what you have to do is you actually have to cook something and then take a picture, and then the next round, and next round. And so they just keep making you cook stuff, and then sometimes they want to see a video of it. Then one time I had to show them like how I cooked it, so it's just like it's a variety.
So
that's pretty cool.
I want to know, what meal did you cook that actually won the competition?
Well, actually, I've been telling a lot of people, you have to go actually watch the show to see what I made to won. So.
Great marketing, first off. You know what? I like that.
That was good. This is our weekly caller.
Well, you know what?
In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
Yo, what's up, Miss Lady? What's your name is? The actor, the singer a little bit?
Uriah Love.
Sing a little bit.
Uriah Love.
Hey, that's what's up. How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 12 years old, about to be 13.
You 12?
Yes.
Oh, that's what's up. And you doing this acting and all this other stuff, man?
Yes.
That's what's up, girl, you know?
She won. She's a chef. She won on the Junior Chop Show.
Oh, that's what's up right there, man. And you 12 years old and you did that. Oh, man, that's good. That's good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you keep watching.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to know all about her. I'm going to hear this.
All right. Have a good night.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what, since you don't want to tell me what you cooked.
What did you cook to send in for the audition? Can you say that?
Oh, yes. I can say that I cook shrimp and grits.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, my fave.
Yes, that's one of my favorites.
Exactly. I want to know about the seasoning because I love to cook. So.
Oh yeah, tell me about your seasoning.
So the seasoning, I can't tell you what's in it because that's like my secret recipe. Okay. But I can tell you that it has no preservatives, no GMO or anything like that. It's an all-purpose seasoning, so it doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, just like meat, like a pescatarian. You can use this on anything, and it's kind of like a Cajun and a Southwest twist. So like New Orleans and Mexican mixed together, which creates my seasoning.
What's the name of it?
You Love Seasoning.
Oh, that's cute.
And where can they find it if they want to buy it?
Oh, if they want to buy it, you can go to my Instagram, Uriah.love, URIAH.LOVE, and click the link in my bio and click online, and then you will scroll down and see $5.99 plus shipping.
You didn't bring us any? What's going on right now? You just brought one?
I can have an order for you next week.
You know what? Just look, he already buying.
You got cash out? Cause
I have Square.
I've never heard of Square.
What's Square?
Square is
the little thing.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
All the little things.
Square.
Nobody carry no credit card, but we can type the number in though. You can type the number in though.
Square. I'm going to buy one.
Or cash. I accept cash too.
You buying this one? Can you buy this one?
Yes, he can.
What do you have?
$5.99.
There you have it.
She like.
I like the way she moved. Like,
She like, I need that money.
Okay. Same time, bro. Same time.
I got a bill in my pocket. That's why I have the cash out.
Same time.
Can I have $1?
I got you.
Okay.
All right, Jake. So what's next for Miss Uriah? What's next? Do y'all do something with Chop Junior?
Actually, I have nothing else to do with Chop Junior, but except I won. And so what's next for me is actually I'm going to come out with another seasoning, and later on this year I'm coming out with a cookbook, and I'm also going to have something called Seasonings Giving, and
Oh,
breeding. And so basically what it's going to be is going to be you get a shirt and a seasoning for a combo for $20.
Cool.
You know what?
And so I'm just going to keep growing and growing and growing.
I love it, Mama. She doing her thing. Her mom is in here. We was talking about that, how
Every-
moms show their support by bringing these kids to these auditions and taking them places, driving them. And I've been seeing y'all grind for a minute.
Yes.
So I know. we done been
Every
in the
time we
same
have a child
circles.
up here, I gotta give a shout out to the parents because
Yeah.
this is not
I love you,
It's not
Mommy.
easy. Not at all.
Shout out to Mama, even though she ain't bring no drink, she a little.
Oh, yeah.
She's somewhat of a bartender. I ain't seen bring nothing, but I ain't gonna call her out though.
I bought one of those shirts too. I supported y'all at the Rep Your Act. Your mom, I think your mom was at the table. Yeah, I got that shirt. So,
Oh yeah,
most
definitely.
definitely.
You got
You
to see
know.
the picture.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll send you a picture. You know, I love supporting. So you gotta get you a shirt. So I survived the chop or something.
Oh,
Something
yes.
cute like
Yes.
that.
That's a good marketing.
Actually, the shirt that I'm actually making later on this year is going to be called Don't Wait to Be Great, because the motto is basically it doesn't matter what age you are.
Yeah.
You should just go ahead and go for your dream. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you're 3 or if you're 86. You need to just go ahead and do your dream.
Nice. I love it. Well, you are amazing, honey. And
Oh, and then this is a shirt I had came up with last year.
Santa, I've been what?
Santa, I've been waiting on you at the door.
Oh.
When I
So
found
what
out
do you want for
Santa was-
Christmas?
What I want for Christmas is actually I'm not like other kids. I want a food processor. I would like an iPhone X. iPhone 11 Pro. I will also like.
Mama, you taking notes?
No. Mama's like,
I also want a stand mixer, Mommy, if you're out there. And I have a couple more things. A new TV. I want a new bedroom
I was
set.
saying, oh, you want all that? I got a question. So, what are your grades like in school?
My grades are A's and B's. High
Okay.
B's.
Okay,
Hobbies.
okay. 'Cause you gotta have.
Hobbies.
I'm just saying. Now you asked for all that. You gotta negotiate.
Yes.
that's what's up, though. She deserves it. She doing her
Yeah,
thing.
and I'm gonna cook with this week.
It's spicy.
You gotta do a what's it called?
Spicy.
You know what I'm
live.
gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to do a live, and I'm going to use this. It's probably gonna be something either I bake or grill, and
Some shrimp. Look.
Oh yeah, it goes.
you know what?
Some shrimp.
I got some shrimp too, and I'm gonna let everybody know how I like it. I'm gonna definitely send people to you because I cook,
Okay.
so I would definitely use this.
Everybody
week.
know you cook. Oh my gosh, you done said that already. Shoulders. Okay, so tell everybody again where they can find you.
So where you can find me is on Instagram, Uriah.love, URIAH.LOVE. On Facebook, Uriah E Love, URIAHELOVE. Twitter, UE Love, and on YouTube, Uriah Love.
So how do they order the seasoning again?
And how you order the seasoning is actually on Facebook. I have the link where you can order it. And on Instagram, you can click the link in my bio, click online store, scroll down, and then you'll see it $5.99 plus shipping.
And your Instagram on is just Uriah Love?
Uriah.love. on
Love.
Instagram.
Okay. So we want people to go out there and y'all go support this young lady doing
How
her
old are
thing
you?
out here in these streets.
I'm 12 years old, 13 in February.
February what?
February 16th.
Happy girl Aquarius?
Yes.
Yes. Me too. That's why she got all them jobs. You see? We throw everything against the wall. See what sticks?
Most definitely.
You see, I'm not even, that energy that you trying to bring over here. I'm not even
matter,
gonna block. I,
it's 2020,
I gave her the bell because she's 12.
20.
I gave her the bell because now I can open up this seasoning and smell it.
It's spicy.
I like
She
spicy.
keeps saying it's spicy.
I like spicy.
Yes.
So
Okay.
it works for me.
Everybody chokes at first. You got to get used to this stuff. Make
You
sure.
know-
She that New Orleans style. She already told you that. You must put some of them green peppers in there from Mexico.
I can't say. I might have.
All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. You're
Thank you
amazing.
for
I
inviting
love you.
me.
You are
I
so
love
dope.
you
Oh,
too.
she used to be on the billboards all over the
Oh yes,
city.
I love the Metro Atlanta.
What was that for?
Care Source. Care Source. We did a commercial, and I was in newspapers, was it, and online.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was all over my route. Like Uriah, I was sending her mama Uriah sighting. They was having all over on bus stops, everywhere on my route. So
Yes.
I would see you, but I'm so proud of you. Keep doing your thing.
Absolutely.
And I think I'll see you at ATL's Hotties.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
You going tonight?
Oh,
Or-
not tonight.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, yeah, I'll be there. Absolutely. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
We'll be right back with more of our guests It's in the street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up,
And you're
Joe?
right, love.
You know what?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Tina B with the Lingdale Agency, TLA. It's an agency for men and women ages 40 and over. And this is your opportunity to be a part of this amazing agency. Teach runway class where we teach them different turns, how to walk, straight walk, couture walk. And I have classes once a month or every other month, depending on the venue. And it's
Kayvon Hill, and I am with TLA, Ages Beauties Over 40. What I like most about TLA is the acting part of it, that we get the opportunity to be able to get out there and be seen and be able to network with all kinds of people here in the ATL and abroad. I hope that you too will want to join TLA. Tina Bridges is the best.
I have models, I have artists, I have medias and poets. We have a magazine called Vogue Ageless Beauty Magazine, and we also do runway, red carpet events, hosts, and so much more. So you want to be a part of this agency? Email me, ababtlb@gmail.com or Instagram at TLAMGMT. And like my shirt say, we stay working.
My name is Tina Bridges, aka Tina B, aka Queen Boss, aka Ike. That's right, Ike. They call me Ike. This is my bio. I started my agency in 2013. I realized there wasn't a lot of opportunities for people ages 40 and over. So once I turned 35, I started having this dream every night about wanting to start this agency, and finally I jumped. I reached out to some other women who I thought would be a wonderful part of it. Reached out to a boutique, I reached out to a clothing store, and a lot of people was just like, yeah, sure, I'll do it, because I always thought people would say no. But once I got all yeses, it was on and popping. I am Lanita Jo Fox. My age is 66. I have been with Tina B, TLA Agency for almost 8 years. I enjoy myself with her as being a model, actress, and a healthy aging consultant. We have traveled to Miami, to Orlando, to New York, and some of us went to Paris. I started my first show 2013, Ageless Beauty Fashion Show, at Port of Sanford Performing Arts Center. It was a sold-out crowd, amazing event, and I've just been full speed ahead ever since. And here we are 7 years later, doing the same show, sold out every show. And now I'm starting to do production. So now I do movie shorts, TV, commercials. I keep models very busy in all avenues of this fashion world.
Hi, my name is Skylar Jenkins. I'm 47 years old. I've been with TLA now for 2 years. It's been an amazing journey working with Tina B. I have been able to experience coming out of my shell being a model, and which I really love. And also it's been a great networking opportunity for me for my biotechnology business as well. So it's been an amazing journey and so many opportunities. I'm looking forward to pursuing my acting as well. And Tina is amazing. I love her energy.
Hello, my name is Kayvon Hill, and I am with TLA Agency. I've been with them for 4 years with Miss Tina Bridges, who is the founder of it. She is our queen boss. I have been able to use this platform.
What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
And we are back.
We are.
And we have another guest in
Yes, we
too.
do.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What's going on, bro?
How y'all doing?
This is the amazing actor, coach, actor himself, singer. He's an awesome singer too.
He singing, he sang.
Oh my gosh,
He sang or do he sing?
sang.
Because you know what's the difference.
It is a difference.
Well, I tell you what, I just do whatever the Lord allows me to do.
See, that sounds like somebody who can sing.
Man, he sings. He can just be like, ooh, and you be like, wait a minute.
You are funny.
I just heard somebody sing.
You are funny.
I can do the ooh. And, like, you know what? It ain't even ready for me.
Ooh, but then you hear people say, ooh.
Really? You know what?
Okay.
No hate.
There's a difference.
I forgive you.
Okay, so Mr. Wesley,
Yes.
tell everybody who you are.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. I am so excited, ecstatic, and elated to be here with the incomparable Tina B.
Hey.
My name is Coach Wesley. That's CoachWeslee. I am what they call the coach's coach. I have been called a master communicator, but I'm a singer, an actor, a performer all around. I do film, TV, stage plays, direct, act, the whole 9 yards, stage manage. I actually am also a modeling coach. I help people to perfect their walk as well as their posing, all that good stuff, public speaking. I work in corporate America, sometimes helping to do character education and character building for employers and employees to help them to be able to relate with each other better, employee relations, et cetera, et cetera. So I think God was just having fun when he made me and said, be thou blessed. And so under the coaching umbrella comes a whole gamut of coaching opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Like I met you on, we was doing what? Where's My Godly Man?
Right.
And you came in to help us get ourselves together as far as the movements. Because it's one thing to act, it's another thing to move with the acting. To make it look real. Because acting is not acting.
Right.
That's the whole thing. And you came in and you really helped us do that. So
yeah, I'm a big proponent of, you've heard the saying, acting is reacting. Right? Well, that's true, but acting is becoming. Then
that's true.
It's reacting. You see? So first you become the character, whomever that character is you're portraying.
Yeah.
And then once you become that character, then everything is innate. And so the reaction will be natural. You won't have to force it.
Right.
Like, oh God, I'm supposed to act like this.
Right.
No. It just is a part of you.
Yeah.
And so
So how does one be, I'm asking this one for myself, how does one become that character?
Well, one becomes that character by creating and examining the backstory of the character. Excuse me, what's the backstory? I'm glad you asked. You asked some great questions, by the way. The backstory of the character is everything about that character that has created them and has made them to be who they are. Like, you know who you are from start to finish, from birth to now. Yes? If they might ask you your name, your age, 2-parent household, single-parent household, where were you born, so forth and so on. So the backstory of that character that you're becoming, right, you create that backstory. So if I'm a doctor, okay, but how do I interact with this young lady right here? I'm behaving inappropriately with the female nurses and so forth and so on. Well, why am I acting this way? So there has to be a reason, a motivation behind why I'm acting this way inappropriately. Maybe I didn't have a father at home, and the only men that I saw were behaving inappropriately to the female. So that's you see what I'm saying?
You just helped me with something. Thank you. I asked that for a reason. Yeah, I need to
And
know.
it sounds like The Shell of a Man. My stage play is coming out
December
December
20th.
20th.
Yes.
Because that's the whole idea of where I came from when I came up with the play was the way that people dating guys. I realized that a lot of them are, look good and play the part, but when it comes down to it, they have a lot of damage going on inside. So I want to know what was that damage, because you would blame yourself as a woman, but it really is something that he's dealing with that he can't even. He can only love to the best of his ability to love, so. Which
also piggybacks onto my show, which is coming up on December 13th, also at the Port of Sanford.
Come on.
It's going to be
one-man show.
One-man show.
So that's going to be awesome.
And the name of that show is actually Transparency. Now, transparency is the principle that I use to help people become. Okay? So it's not just for actors or for singers. It's for people in general. Because many times people, they don't know who they are. Hello, somebody.
That's true.
Or they know who they are and they don't like who they are, so they present who they want people to see.
Hence, drinking, drugs, to block who they are.
Violence, anger, all of these things. And so what happens oftentimes is that people will take their emotions and take these bad instances that have taken place in their life or these horrible experiences, and then they'll stick them on a shelf, or they'll sweep them under a rug, or they'll put them somewhere where nobody can find them, including themselves. And so what transparency does is it teaches you to go in there and find those areas and pull those emotions out and let's examine them. Let's put them up on the shelf, or let's put them up and look at them and confront them.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody. And then you place them and categorize them so that you can use them. Say you have to portray a role that is something that you just tucked away. Now you have that you can pull from it.
So in this one-man show,
yes,
will you be playing multiple characters, if you will? Okay.
Yes.
How many different characters?
There are about 4 or 5 of them that will be on stage. Not at the same time. Well,
of course.
That'll be a trip. But no, in the one-man show, a lot of people are trying to figure out who in the world is Coach Wesley. Because I see him all over the place doing different things. Some people may only see me hosting something, so they think I only host. Then others may be at my church house and see me leading praise and worship. That boy, he's an anointed praise and worship leader. Hallelujah. Okay, but then they see me act. I saw you on TV. I didn't know you was an actor, et cetera, et cetera. And sometimes I may come in and I may be coaching. And so I'm never performing, but I'm only coaching or directing. Okay. So in this one-man show, you'll get an opportunity to experience many of those different aspects of Coach Wesley. So I will be singing. I will be acting, doing monologues, as well as presenting some of the other characters that I have on deposit, as well as doing a mini seminar and several other little wonderful things that are happening on that night.
Was the play that you were in Shawnee's play?
Yes. Whew. Excuse me.
That took, I'm sure, a lot out of you to play that part, because you have to go deep in order to bring that to light for us to see it.
That play, and we actually filmed it as a movie as well, it's called Faceless Shadows.
And we were at the premiere?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I went to the play too.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Before, she did the play first.
Okay.
And Faceless Shadows in the Dark is a full title. But I had and I'm going to use this term, privilege, to portray the role of Jones, Mr. Jones. Albert Jones, who is a pedophile. And so he preyed, P-R-E-Y, upon his girlfriend's son at a very early age. And so it comes full circle as it goes along. Wonderful, wonderful production, both in the play and in the movie. But that role had to have been the most intense role I've ever had to do in my life. I was that prey in my life.
I remember when we did the Q&A session after the movie, and when I asked you that, I can feel the emotion in the room because you had got emotional. And I had a follow-up question, but I didn't ask it, but you just answered it, because I was like, it seemed like that came from a genuine place, and like the whole room, everybody just kind of felt that energy. But that was a great movie. I didn't get an opportunity to see the play, but the movie was heavy.
And I felt obligated to portray that role because, and for a while, me being who I am and in my spiritual walk and so forth, right? I was like, I can't play these roles and so forth and so on. But then I thought about it, and then I believe the Lord ministered to me and said that, the story has to be told. Everybody can't be Jesus. Somebody got to be the devil. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody has to be the antagonist. And so that role required such depth and spiritual maturity that not just anybody can play that role.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? You have to really know who you are and know whose you are and be able to come up out of that thing.
Right.
Now, you've seen these movies and stuff, these horror movies and so forth and so on, and you've heard these stories about these people committing suicide and so forth and so on, blah, blah, blah. That stuff is real. When you're going in to get to these roles, you're dealing with some spirits. And people can believe it or not believe it, but you've heard people channeling certain folks and so forth and so on. Well, that is a real thing that happens when you're having to deal with all these different emotions and these different perverse spirits that you're having to go into to effectively portray that role. There, for each rehearsal, when there were certain scenes that we did, and even for the productions, once I finished a certain scene, I needed time to literally pray myself up out of that situation because it was so emotionally engulfed.
Right. Right, absolutely. And the way you portrayed it, you forget who the person is.
Right.
That's when you know you're doing a good job. When you're like, you are Jones.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? So
Right.
I didn't even see Wesley at that point because it was just that good. You brought it, to life that well. So
Go
ahead.
I'm listening. I think people should see that movie and come to his show on December 13th. I think that's a movie that people should definitely see.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The storyline behind it is raising awareness of domestic violence. And it's a cycle. It's an ongoing, continuous cycle, which I also have had the opportunity, and I'll use that term loosely, to experience growing up. Being the oldest of 5 children, all 5 of us with different fathers. You'll get some of this. You're getting a prelim of the show. You get some of my history, having different fathers. And then having revolving door syndrome happening in my house. So all these different fathers and uncles and so forth and so on, and being involved in an abusive situation where I've been abused, where I've been beaten, every type of abuse you can imagine, I've experienced. Yeah, and so that domestic violence is real. I've been there where grown folks fighting children. Not children, but children, where there's shootouts and so forth and so on, and all that stuff is real. It takes place. And domestic violence is not just physical. Many times it's mental, many times it's verbal, emotional, and that's why it's so important for us to be mindful of what we say and the energies that we allow in our circles.
right now, let me ask you: Do you find that that leads into your life now? Like when growing up, did you do any kind of domestic violence or any kind of, abuse toward anyone else because of what you dealt with?
Absolutely not. For me, the violence and stuff that I experienced and went through helped me get the perfect picture of what not to be. You see what I'm saying? When I was a youngin', I said I will never treat a woman like this, the way that I saw my stepfathers and mama's baby daddies and boyfriends and so forth treat her. I decided I would not be that guy. I would not be a statistic. I would not be that person that is abusive to anybody. I'm very sensitive to people's feelings and their emotions and that sort of thing. So that helped me get the perfect example of what not to be. But and I honestly think that it was just the hand of God on my life at a very early age. He has shielded me, protected me from a lot of stuff, and he allowed me to go through a lot of stuff as well, because he knows our frame. He knows what we can handle. He knows what we can go through. And as we go through those things, you heard somebody say, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger.
Absolutely.
So those things that I went through have helped make me stronger. So now today, I am here sort of a life coach.
Yeah.
As well as being a fitness coach, an acting coach, vocal coach, all those other coaches. I'm a life coach as well. And then God is so cool. I call it the divine download. So a lot of the principles and things it's a divine download.
I'll write that down.
I like
I'm gonna
that.
put that in my notes.
And it helps me to be able to minister to people. If I may, I teach acting actually and public speaking to seniors. And you have to be 55 or older to come. Shout out to the Bowden Senior Multipurpose Facility in East Point. Yes, indeed. But
I like that place. Yeah.
Indeed, but you have to be a senior. But some of those seniors that are in my class, they're not necessarily trying to be on TV and so forth, but they just want to have an opportunity to express themselves. And some of them have said to me that my class is almost like therapy because they get an opportunity to explore different emotions and look at themselves in a different way and see different things that they've not seen before and do things that some of them have never done. Some have wanted to be an actor all their lives and have never had an opportunity to do so. So boom, there it is. I know I'm talking very fast. Let me know if I'm talking too fast.
No,
I know you're good.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, how can you, if somebody's out there struggling with, going through issues that they did when they were younger, how can you tell them, or what advice can you give them what they can not go that same route? Because a lot of times people will tend to go that same route. Like, well, I seen my dad do it, or I seen my mom do it. So they'll go that same route. What did you do, or that you can help someone else not to do that?
Your team is very important. The people that you surround yourself with.
Oh, okay.
Many times, we don't even know that we need help. A lot of us are in places and we think this is normal. And so I've been blessed to be around some folk that were able to talk some sense into me and show me a different way. But I strongly suggest those people who are dealing with stuff and they realize it's wrong, then find you some strong people to surround yourself with. Me personally, for me, it was the church. For others, it may be the counselors at the school, and there's so many different organizations that are out there. None that I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah. But if you're dealing with things, then find you a mentor, somebody that is where you want to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In all the areas of our lives, when we see people getting to or being in a place that we desire to be, then let's surround ourselves with those folk and just kind of glean from them, learn what you can. I have become a mentor by default. People are like, I don't even like you. Charlie, get away from me, Charlie. No, time out. And then, Coach, you crazy, Charlie. Coach, you crazy, man. You cool, though, folks. That's what my young folks are. You know what I'm saying? But it's because
I got that accent.
Be genuine. You got it?
I got that accent. See, don't even worry about shouting on time about. Come on, folks.
Bless you.
See, I tried it, though.
You tried it, and you tried it. I'm proud.
I feel like y'all patronizing me right now, but it's all good, though.
I don't know what you're talking
Real. What up, though? Shout out to the D. You know what I'm saying?
D.
Yeah,
I'm from Detroit.
I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, are you?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
And all my life, all my life, people were like, "You ain't from Birmingham," because I never spoke like I'm from Birmingham. Not that there's anything wrong with being from Birmingham, but I've always spoken quickly, and I always have been articulate. Well, that mainly has to do with reading. I was reading since I was 3.
Oh.
Okay, and reading is fundamental. But when you read and you read aloud, then it helps to develop your articulation.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? And so, good job.
Hey, I am a poet, okay? I'm very articulate.
Get him something. He's trying to talk and relate. InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Holly, what up, Joe? How you call laughing, though?
This is Reed.
Oh, hi,
What's going on,
Reed?
She's
Hi, baby.
Hey, baby.
Y'all have the craziest man on here tonight.
Wait, which one, Reed? I was surrounded by 2.
I am not crazy.
Okay.
Is this the face of a crazy person?
Yes, it is. But I'm proud that you guys have Coach West on here tonight. This is an awesome person to have out there. He's a great teacher, and I've been proud to have cast him in a few things. So you're all doing some great things tonight, and I'm proud of you, Tina. You too, Harold B. One day I'll get you this outlet.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Reed. We appreciate that.
It's all good.
But you see I'm behaving tonight,
Yeah,
right, Reed?
you have a great show.
Thank you.
You see that I'm behaving tonight, right?
Well, I don't know yet.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, the night is young.
But that's all right. Tennessee right-handed, she can handle you. And Mr. O, he's from Detroit, so I know he got it.
You already know what it is, but he do his thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But God bless you all. I'm proud of you guys. Keep being in the street, and I'll holler when I get back from the shop.
All
right. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Blessings.
I don't know which one crazier, Chicago or Detroit.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, I'm from Birmingham, and they used to say when I was younger, "You talk so proper."
That's what they used to say?
You mean properly? Anyway.
Oh, my goodness. So, Wesley, tell us about the show again on Friday. That's next Friday?
Next Friday. December 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Indeed.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a really beautiful day.
Can you sing a little song?
Can I sing a little something? Sure. All right, here we go. It's Christmas time, so
okay.
I'll do a little
We'll
Christmas
do a
song.
Christmas.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Everybody knows some turkey and some mistletoe.
Come on,
We'll make the spirits bright.
You better make up your words.
Tiny tots with their eyes on the glow will find it hard to sleep tonight.
So
then we'll have some mushrooms, some marshmallows.
You know what? You messed it all up.
I was trying. Y'all was saying y'all didn't give me the right cue.
We did. We pointed at you. That was your cue.
You messed me up.
My bad. My bad. But no,
My bad.
on Friday, December 13th, I am blessed to do my very first one-man show.
Yes.
And I'm very, very nervously excited about it. And it's a huge undertaking. It's one of those things where I'm responsible for everything. Whereas before, normally I just go, get the script, learn my lines, and go do my thing, get my check. Hello, somebody. Now, any checks they gotta come from me. Hello.
You, right.
Oh my God. But it's really exciting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the black box on that one show only.
Ooh.
And the tickets are going pretty nicely.
What time is the show?
The show is at 7 p.m. Friday, December 13th at 7 p.m. in the Black Box Theater. I would advise that you contact the box office and get tickets there. As a matter of fact, Eventbrite, they're out of tickets there. So you can contact the Black Box at Port of Sanford, or contact me directly on any of my social media outlets. It's Coach Wesley. Everything. COACHWESLE.
So you in town?
December 13th, yes.
So we're there?
Yes, you're there. Yes.
All right, we're there.
They're there. Media. Period. That way.
You heard it.
Period.
And for the, what I'm saying, it's regular price you feed me. They got regular, and then they got like VIP you feed me that way. You know what I'm saying? Regular, you know what I'm saying? You come and see the show, you be enjoying, so you feed me, but if you get VIP, right? Then you get to eat afterward.
What they got up in that VIP though?
Shout it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like,
I'm just saying though, folks.
Shout it. Gonna be like,
gonna be like that. Gonna be some chicken and whatnot, or you just gonna be chilling with it.
No, shout it. It's gonna be some
red drink,
chicken and stuff. You know, something. Gonna be some meatballs, something like that.
I'm not shout it. Don't eat no meat. Shout it. Don't eat no meat, folks. What that is? What that do? What that do?
Get what? I gotta get vegetables up in there too. Real talk though, no cap.
Oh, I do salad.
Something to drink on your feed.
Yeah, I do that.
That way.
Well, I will be there drinking water all of the time, of course, because that is what I like to do, and I look forward to coming out and doing media as well. You see that? Articulate.
That is a mess. Articulate mess.
From the B to the A, shout it. What?
Hashtag the documentary.
All right, well, Wesley, we enjoy you. Thank you so much.
I gotta go.
Well, I mean, we can go into our relationship.
Yeah,
relationship. You gonna talk relationship?
Relationship. I talk relationship. I talk about relationship.
And you married, so
I'm married.
we can get some.
Married for 19 years.
19 years.
Hello, somebody.
So we can get some married advice.
Don't play.
The married side.
You ain't said nothing about W-O-R-D.
Okay, well, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back.
Let me
he said, she said. Give us a little jingle. He said, she said. He said, she said.
What they said.
What they said.
He said, she said. Relationship talk. We'll be right back, you guys. Don't go nowhere. It's in the street with Tina B.
Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
Oh, and Coach Wesley today.
All men are not the same.
That's what he said. Can he call me instead of texting all the time?
That's what she said.
It's He Said, She Said relationship segment every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
on Global Vision TV Status Network.
It's in the street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
What's up, you guys? We are back. It's in the street with Tina B.
And Mr. Ali, what up, Joe?
And
Coach Wesley.
He decided to stay in the death-defying 7 o'clock hour. He said, she said, it's relationship talk. We show different memes, we talk about different subjects, and we get the male point of view and the female point of view. It's no right or wrong. It's just understanding each
And
other.
to create some dialogue and maybe try to get a better understanding of this whole man woman thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because being single, I tend to, you tend to not get the correct answer from your man when you're in a relationship. But if he go talk to his friend, he tell him that, man, she just be doing this, and this. So this way, we came up with this show to hear what the man is really thinking. And now you know what your man thinking. You go home and be nice to your man instead of pissed at him, because now you got the right answers.
And hopefully we can get an understanding about how these women act sometimes when we ask them what's wrong and they say nothing. And we be like, are you sure? They be like, yeah, but it really means something.
Then we call our girl, like, girl, you know what? He this and he did that and this and this and that.
When I asked you what was wrong, you said
You're
nothing.
supposed to just know what's wrong.
I ain't no mind reader. You see what happens? See, somebody's going through this right now.
In the street with Tina B.
Miss Ollie, what up, Joe?
What's up? It's your girl Nisa K of Eat and Drink with me.
Hey, Nisa K, what's good?
Hey, Nisa K.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Talk to us.
Happy Tuesday.
Hey.
Hey. So, this week for your review, I was in Atlanta this past week. I'm back in Florida now, but I was in the A for a minute and kind of hanging out right before I left. And one thing that I love is being able to go somewhere and grab some food at the end of the night that's going to be good to me, like some good fries, some good greasy chicken, some shrimp, just something good. So I ended up at 10 ATL, which is over in East Atlanta Village. And they do not have a restaurant as part of the actual building, but they do have vendors sometimes on the back patio. So this past Sunday, they had a vendor that I have eaten this food previously, but you can follow them on Instagram. They are Pot of Wings, or it's actually Pot O Wings is what it shows on their social media. But I had the teriyaki wings, which was so good. They have multiple flavors available that you can get. You can even mix them up if you want to. They also serve fried shrimp. They have chicken tenders, catfish. They have this one combo in there. It's called the bankhead combo. It's like a combination of fish, shrimp, and chicken. I mean,
That's
nice
scrimp.
and fried.
That's scrimp, please.
Scrimp. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. As the coach mentioned, there are certain people, those of us that were not allowed to speak a certain way. So,
well, you know what?
excuse me. Let me go back. Scrimps is a scrimp.
Scrimps.
Okay, so and the fries, I do the seasoned fries, which I love. So anyway, again, I've eaten there before. I give them a rating of an 8. It's not a 10, Harold. Be quiet. Give him a rating of an 8 because not only does he set up and he makes sure that he takes care of you, make sure you know what he has. Again, he's going inside to bring stuff to you. You're in there in your table or, smoking hookah, dancing or whatever. He makes sure he gets to you. He gets you all your stuff, your utensils. You are good to go. So if you're ever at 10 ATL and you see him on the back patio, or if you follow them on Instagram, follow them and see where they are and check them out. The food is really, really good. But anyway, if you want me to go and check out anything for you, you can hit me up at all my social media at Eat and Drink with Me, and email me at eatanddrinkwithme@gmail.com, and I'll check something out for you. And now let's get on back to what is it now? He said, she said.
Hey, that's what they said.
That's what they said. All right, y'all. Happy dining.
All right, thank Nisa. All right, y'all. So we're gonna get into this. So let's talk about. I'm Kush. I don't know if you got him or not. I just sent him. Sent two. Okay, but what we saw in the Breakfast Club the other. What was it, yesterday? Today. Okay, so they were asking, being that you're married and we've been married before as well. What are some of the things? What is the question?
What are some of the things that can decrease sex life between a married couple or even just people being in relationships?
So they said, Charlamagne said, rest, tired. You know, you just don't feel like it. You know, you don't have to did things with the kids all day. You've been running all day, and by the time you get home, you're like, no, I just want to go to sleep. You know, and I think
one of them said they made a point to say, in reference to men, the sex, like we have less sex with our lady because of the sex they having cheating out in the streets with other women. And
oh yeah, do they? Somebody asked, do they do it less at home or do they do it more if they're cheating? If they're cheating, do they do it less at home, or if they're cheating, do they do it more? I can say being cheated on that they do it less because the excitement is not there at home. The excitement is in the streets, so they don't even want to do anything when they get home.
Well, I think a long time ago, when I did cheat, I pretty much kept it the same because for me it was a mental thing. Because I was like, okay, I still got to make sure I maintain stuff with her if I'm going to still do this. So it wasn't more, it wasn't less. I just stayed consistent with what I was doing at home because if I didn't, I knew, suspicions would be raised. Yeah.
Noticed.
Yeah.
Be noticed.
Yeah. So I personally think if it's being married, I think everything has an ebb and a flow to it. I think you have those moments to where you may go on one of those streaks. Y'all might just be feeling it. I don't think it's one specific thing that causes the sexual activity to decrease.
I think once you've been together for so long, it becomes this, and I said this before, it becomes this brother and sister feeling. Like, you know this person so well that to throw them against the wall or hang from the chandelier seems kind of, not right. You got so much respect for them, so to speak. But a girl on the street or a guy in the street, you'll do whatever because they don't have to see you every day. Y'all don't go through the everyday humdrum of clothing and bills and different things like that. So
I was trying to figure out who's swinging those chandeliers though. That's what never mind. Sir, being married for 19 years.
Mm-hmm. You can have that idea of complacency, right? But one of the things that helps to keep it fresh, you heard the saying, what you do to get them, you got to do to keep them. Mm-hmm. So you still do the date thing. You still send the little notes. You still slap on the booty every now and then. Tell them how cute she is, how sexy she is. Mm-hmm. You do surprise, spontaneous things. Girl, you be at home and you ain't got no panties on. This is grown folks talking, I think, right? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, oops, I dropped this. What you say? You understand what I'm saying? So you do different things to spice it up, to keep it from being mundane. And then you just role play. There's so many different methods to intensifying your relationship sexually. So those are the ways you can do it. But children, oftentimes, not children, but children, oftentimes cause
they did say that too.
Yeah,
because they was like, take a trip so that you can just spend time with just y'all too. You ain't got to worry about the kids. You ain't got to worry about getting up. You ain't got to worry about you doing anything but each other.
And dates,
so to speak.
Dates are good. Believe it or not, just going out on dates, not being at home. Mm-hmm. Or go get a room somewhere. Yeah. You got a whole house.
Make it feel different.
You know what I'm saying? Makes it feel different.
Mm-hmm. I see that.
They also spoke about how when they go through a pregnancy and after they have children, their sex drive is not how it was. Does having children, did that affect your sex drive at all?
For a minute, because you be scared, because you a whole human came out of you. But after, a few months, you get past it. But at first, yeah, I can see how you'll feel funny. And some guys feel funny.
Inadequate. Like, oh my God. Oh, I don't stand a chance.
And that was something that he mentioned.
It snaps back.
He you know what? I'm not even about to feed into that. Ladies, call in 470-251-4707. I mean, if you had a child, was it your sexual appetite, did it decrease, did it increase? And he did say mentally something possibly happens to a man when he sees
a baby
being born.
Yeah, they said it's a guy, I think Tristan, the guy Kardashian, that he likes having babies, but he don't like watching it, come out. he gets turned off and then he goes to somebody else. He goes to a new girl because now he's turned off by her. She becomes a mom. First she's a hot girl. Then when she had a baby, she becomes a mom. Like what? So now he don't want to sleep with the mom. So it's like a weird mentality.
But then at the end of the day, though, at the beginning of the day, or maybe even the middle of the day, it has to do with you and your commitment and what you deem as important. You know, it's just like everything that we do is a choice.
Right.
You know, so if you're in a committed relationship, you can choose to stay committed in that committed relationship, or you can choose to commit yourself elsewhere.
Right.
So it's about a decision. So if you want to have a healthy, happy sex life, then you purpose to do so. And so you do whatever it takes to make you happy, baby, to keep that person happy.
Happy, yeah, and within your relationship.
Oh, my God.
Can we get a meme right quick?
If you quit now, you'll end up right back where you first began. And when you first began, you were desperate to be where you are now. Right now, keep going.
That's true.
I like that.
Ain't that nice? I like that.
So, as I'm reading that, I think about in terms of a relationship. So you get into a relationship, and prior to you getting in one, you're like, I would like to have a healthy relationship. And then when something go wrong, you know, a lot of times our first or second thought would be like, you know what, I don't have to deal with this. And then you go right back to where you started at. So, in my perspective, from a relationship aspect of it, it's like, okay, if this is what you've been asking for, you just can't run out and leave when the times get tough, and you kind of just work through it. So,
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. As actually, interestingly enough, today, I conducted a counseling session for a young couple, 24 and 22, and it was really quite interesting, some of the issues that they were having at such young ages. But what I told them is that my wife and I, we decided before we even got married that divorce was not an option. So the more committed you are to whatever the situation is, the fewer options you have. Come on, somebody. So when you're committed, like you're committed to be here at said time on said day. So you don't have the option to go take another engagement on this time or this. You understand what I'm saying? So say that you're committed to this relationship, then the options are not there. Hello.
Right. Now, being married for 19 years or whatever, how do you fight temptation? Because there's temptation. Like you're gonna see somebody you think is sexy or attractive, you know, whatever. But how do you fight temptation?
Acknowledge and compartmentalize. Let me explain.
Yeah. Thank you, because you just talked Spanish to me just then. Yeah, hombre.
Hombre. So you acknowledge, oh my God, that thing fine. Good God.
You acknowledge it and keep it moving.
You know what I'm saying? All right. But she's not mine. So I place it here. It's just like you got a car. Huh? But you think that new Escalade is sexy.
That is so true. And you want that too.
You know what I'm saying? That is sexy, but that ain't yours. So you go out there in your Honda, your Hyundai, your whatever, your Lexus, whatever you drive, and know that Escalade is not yours. So you acknowledge, it's okay. You're not blind. Huh? Oh my God. And then another way to resist those temptations when they come your way is to spot them and thwart them immediately.
Really?
The Bible says to give no place to the devil, right? So when you see the flirtation stuff happening, when you see it about to take place, when they touch those places mentally or emotionally or even physically, that get you thinking, then you immediately flee.
Erase, yeah. And seeing the people stick around, and then that builds up and becomes.
And you
something.
say that, but I just want to see if I still got it. Yeah, you still got it.
Yeah, you still got it.
And you can still get it if you want to, and then you're gonna get yourself in some trouble. Hello.
Coach, can we get a microphone, please, sir?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So we have another guest just came in the door. Kenny Miles. What's up?
What's going on?
We're gonna get to you in a few seconds. But I was looking at the T.I. and Tiny's on the Red Table Talk, and he was talking about justifying cheating, because when he got out of jail and he came home, she wasn't the same person when he left to go out of jail, right? Mm-hmm. She was much stronger in her beliefs on this is what I'm gonna do, or this is what I'm, who I am. Mm-hmm. So he felt like he had to be a man and go see if he still got it by finding somebody who's more docile to be like, do this, do that, do this, because she wasn't doing this, do this anymore. So.
So that was justification?
For him, in his mindset, yes.
Did she agree with that?
No, of course not.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that was, what about the camera? but that was his mindset of everything, is what I'm saying. And most times, like you were just saying, how, let me see if I still got it. A lot of guys feel that way. Like, let me see if I still got it, just to see if they can. Because, like you said, relationships can get a little mundane. And you feel as if your woman may not be telling you fine no more, you sexy no more. That haircut, what? I see you with your haircut. We ain't telling y'all that no more. So here go this girl at the grocery store that you go to every week is telling you that. I see, did you get a haircut? And you'd be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
You like that? I was thinking about doing it gray, No, don't do it gray. Keep it black. It looks so cute.
I didn't see that Red Table Talk, but I'm going to take for granted that what you said pretty much paraphrase what he said.
Yeah.
And that's some BS. You hear me? Look, let me look in the camera.
What, for him to say that?
Let's start at the fact where he just got out of jail.
Yeah.
Let's start there. And you're going to use her excuse for being stronger as a woman to go out and cheat because she is not taking your BS. That's BS. T, I hope you see that's whack, homie. Stop playing. So you want to go out and get a weak one. Cheat on the one that came to see you in jail, but you go say you because she's not docile anymore? Man, get out of here with that. That's all an excuse. I'm gonna go back and watch this table talk.
Yeah, you gotta go look at that.
That
table
is
talk
absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, he wouldn't even let her speak. Like, she was trying to tell him how she felt. She was like, I wanted to perform, and he didn't want me to perform. And she was just saying people with money can change, how you live your life, basically. Because he could take care of her. Because she was like, well, I want to make sure my mom's straight and all that. He took care of all that. So she couldn't perform or anything.
Ego and control.
Right, and that's what she was trying to say to him. He didn't want her to speak. He kept interrupting her or whatever, like, But let's take this quick little segment right here. We're going to hold on to this. We good?
Yeah, we good.
We're going to introduce our guest. He hitting that Atlanta traffic.
Oh, man.
Mr. Kenny Miles, you on the TV, Kenny? What's up? But you got to look at that camera right there.
I don't know who to look at. What's going on?
What's up? How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Thank y'all for having me, and sorry that I'm late.
You good.
I hit that traffic all the way from Marietta, and it got me 3 times.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So just introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are.
All right. Well, my name is Kenny Miles. I'm 1/3 of the Rude Boys, if you remember, written all over your face. And
come on now.
You don't have to say a word.
You don't have to say a word.
I remember.
Tell her what to do. Yeah.
You smile for me.
Smile for me.
It's better than any word I ever heard.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
That part. Who knew that part?
Come on now.
Now this is the scene,
Okay,
right? For real. So what you doing now? What's going on?
Well, right now I've released a new single.
Okay.
Okay, what is it? So Free.
So Free. Go out and check it out, Kenny Miles. And I'm working on so many. Am I looking at this camera? I'm looking at you.
Look at that.
Cool.
Yep.
So I'm working at so many things. Literally, Rude Boys is doing another project. Nice. I'm working on my solo project. Everybody in the group is working on solo projects, and then I'm also doing some writing for some other people, and it's just absolutely insane. And I'm working a 9 to 5, believe it or not.
That's what's up, man. Come on.
I'm not one of those. I want to be a hustler, but I just can't. I can't do. I gotta have something steady coming in until I know that the no has happened. You know what I mean? But
absolutely.
It's all good though.
I got a question. If I'm not mistaken, Gerald Levert discovered you guys that he put y'all on. Okay. How was that experience working with him, and what I guess, knowledge were you guys able to take from him to help you in your career?
So what I will do is I'll back up. So I'm not an original member. So myself and G LeBeau, with the two newest members, we're doing writing. You guys had G here recently.
Yeah.
You know, so G was doing writing for Gerald Levert and in the 90s at that time, but we were not a part of the group. So me being associated with G, writing, group, all of that good stuff, you know, so we were kind of all in. So I never got an opportunity to really get that knowledge from him as Joe did and as G did. But, you know, as his legacy continues on through those guys and Men at Large and, you know, Levert too, you know, it's just, I hear so many different things. It feels like I'm there.
Okay.
And so, yeah, but I mean, they put a lot, when I say talented guys, these guys are all talented, man. I mean, writers, producers, you know, singers. It was just like everything that Gerald put in them, you can hear it, you can see it, you know, when it's performance time and things like that.
So how long you been singing?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
What's funny is, I guess I've been kind of singing all my life. My dad was a pastor. I did not sing in church. And so I probably didn't start singing until I was like maybe 7th or 8th grade before I would say 7th grade before I really started I was really wanted to play instruments. I played trumpet.
Yeah.
And so instrumentation was always in my spirit, but not really singing, you know what I mean? So when it came to singing, it's just like, y'all want me to sing? And so, but.
Wait, didn't you play the trumpet?
I played the tuba.
Oh, the tuba.
All about the tuba, shouting.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so I hope I think I sent the single to you guys.
You
know,
did,
I hope
you
get
did.
an opportunity
I'm getting ready
to listen
to,
to it.
yeah,
you
we
know,
can play that.
It's to me it's one of my best works. You know, not because I did it, but because of the musicians and the writers and everybody that came together. It's a simple song, but it says a lot. You know what I mean?
So free.
So free, yeah. And it's not. It's the song is really based on a relationship. It's not based on anything outside of a relationship, you know, and a very freaky relationship.
Whoa.
I should say.
Come
and
on now.
That's what's so free, you know.
Really?
It's
So
nothing,
what I mean, why would you want? Wait, so free?
I'm sorry.
To get out of it?
No.
Because it's freaky. I'm gonna need to stay in that thing. Okay,
have you ever been in a relationship with a male or a female that was so freaky and it just when you were together, it was just literally a free thing, a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, when I'm saying some. Can you cuss on this station? No?
A little bit.
I won't cuss. But it's some stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's based on a relationship that was so special to me. And it was just like, I fell in love with her because she was so free. You know what I mean? The things that she did to me, you know what I'm saying? The things that she said to me, you know, how she walked and she talked. It was just like she just, when she walks in the room, it was like a gliding. It wasn't just walking. It was like, you know, it was gliding through the...
Why we can see it? Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Better narrate that thing.
In the video...
Let me find me a free...
Okay? I wanted the video to be the exact same way. So we did a simple video, black background, me and the leading lady. Her name is Symphony Thompson. Thompson.
Oh, Symphony?
Yes, you know Symphony.
Yeah.
I wanted a classy girl. I did not want a stripper. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted it to feel. I wanted you to see what I was singing about. And she came. We talked over the phone, and she was like, "Oh, I love the song," you know. And I was like, "Thank you, I appreciate it." She was singing it to me, so she was into it before she got there, and it was just the chemistry that we had together on set. You know what I mean? And she was exactly what I needed. I was like, "Yes."
Nice.
So yeah,
that's what's up. Now I gotta go back to the stripper thing. So strippers can be classy.
Well, not that they can't be classy. I just didn't want a stripper. I didn't want the stereotypical type of stripper. You know what I'm saying? My first initial thing was I wanted a stripper that could dance. You know what I mean? And I said somebody that would just be free, not pole dancing, but dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lyrical or whatever you would call that kind of dancing. Yeah. You know, I wanted somebody that was a little bit more well versed.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't really getting it. Everybody that was coming to me and everybody that was casting or sending me pictures, it was just like, no. And Symphony's picture came through, and I was like, I like this.
Okay, gotcha.
I like her, and she was, everything that she wore, her wardrobe, her pictures were classy. I was like, that's what I want.
Got you. Yeah, she's dope.
Good saying.
I love Cynthia. Yeah. Wasn't it?
I'm just saying.
I had, we got all kind of people watching us, so I didn't want it to be like, oh, so strippers can be classy.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean it like that, but I'm just saying when everybody has a look. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for somebody light skinned, you look for somebody dark skinned,
absolutely,
tall, short. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted a classy looking woman. You know what I mean?
Got you.
That's what I got.
Shout out to all the strippers.
Right.
Nothing wrong
so
with
speaking of strippers, if you could you date someone that used to strip?
Can I date someone that used to strip? I probably could. Yeah, probably could. I have to do a little research.
What kind of research?
Thank you.
When I mean research, I want to talk to her. Like, hell, somebody could been stripping for a week and be like, "Hey, I used to be a stripper." Because when you hear the word, there's a connotation that's going to come behind it, and most men are going to automatically think, she is a garden tool or whatever, and that may not be the case. So when I say research, just talk to her. How did you become a stripper? Like, how did that happen? So I can't say I just wouldn't.
And just to piggyback on strippers, there are some strippers who have never engaged in extra activities apart from just dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are actually paying for college.
In real life.
Yeah. Absolutely. Because there are some bankers that are garden tools.
Oh,
just saying.
Bankers that are. Oh, Lord. It's like that in 20s or 5.
You know what?
Kush, did you get the song? Huh? Okay, can we play the song?
You want to introduce a song to the people? Look at the camera and tell everybody to get the song.
What's going on, folks? It's your boy Kenny Miles. Make sure you check out my single "So Free." I can be reached on social media. You want me to do that, or
yes,
just okay? Social media is Kenny Miles, KENIMYLES. Make sure you check it out. You can get it anywhere digitally.
Nice. Here we go.
Here we go.
Maybe it's nice that you know what you want in your life. You just gon' go for it. And baby, I know when it's time to go to our spot. Maybe because we'll do it. See, I don't want anything but your vibe to get in the way. Ooh yeah, I like that while. I know I want you now. And all I want in my life is your love and touch. I'm caught up in your love. Baby, you are so free. The things that you do to me, girl, you set my soul free. Every man wants to be me. Girl, what you waiting for? It's not a metaphor for love me. Maybe it's right that you don't come in. Baby, I can't control my hands. It's your love. Every time you wake up, that's when I get up to make sure that you don't want for nothing. See, all I want in my life is the world for you. You're my queen. Know what I mean? No, baby, you are so free. The things that you do to me, you set my soul so free. Every man wants to be me. Why you do that to me, baby? You are so because you are so free. The things that you do to me, girl, you set my soul.
And Miss Ollie, what up, Joe?
We are back. Sing a little bit of it.
Y'all ain't know I'm singing. I'm part of the
Baby,
singing
you
group.
are so free.
Yeah.
The things that you do to me, girl, you set my soul free. Every man wants to be me.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed.
Yeah.
Thank you. I surely appreciate you. Make sure you go out and get it. You know what I'm saying? Download this, what, 99 cents, $1.29, something like that.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, y'all go get that. We want to show mad support.
We're trying to bring R&B back.
Yeah,
You know?
it gives a nice little catch to it, too.
Yeah. You know, it's simple. I like something simple.
And it doesn't have to be complicated.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be complicated at all.
Definitely put you in the mid. In the mud.
Men are not going to use that word with a T on the end.
In the mud. It's like
No.
period.
No, we don't do that.
But so we're in our relationship segment right now, Kenny. So you just pretty much walked in it. So okay. So we're just talking about different subjects that we see, different memes that we have on Facebook. I don't think we have any more memes, but different questions. There's one more. Okay, go ahead, Kush. I didn't think I sent for two. Oh, I can't read that. I'm blind.
When you get your man ready for work while he's asleep, because he have to be there at 4 a.m., lunch packed, clothes ready, ran him a hot bath before bed, and when he gets home, nothing but king treatment when you a hard-working man. Okay.
How would y'all feel if a woman do that for you? Have everything laid out like first day of school for you to...
That's happened to me.
It has?
And it's not a good feeling.
It's not?
It's not a good feeling to wake up and somebody is like standing over you with food because you're like, okay, what the hell is in this food? You know, I don't want to do no breakfast in bed. You cook it, I will take it out the skillet my damn self. I'm cool.
It's like cater to you is just a bit much.
Yeah,
you standing over me with a plate of food.
We can help. We can do it together, but don't.
Really?
Bless you.
Wow. Harold, how did you feel about that?
No,
Your
I don't.
clothes all
I am,
ironed. They got them laid out, pressed. Got your little necklace right beside it.
I am extremely self-sufficient when it comes to that. So, first of all, how you even know what I want to wear? Let's start there. You don't know what kind. Now I do that. Like you don't know what socks I want to wear. Like you don't know any of that. So I don't mind the food being ready. You want to cook a little something, but something like that, that's a tad bit much for someone like me.
She probably know, like, okay, well, I know he's gonna wear these socks on Monday, so I'm gonna have this one ready here.
And there are some guys who are creatures of habit.
Yeah, true that. They know they're gonna wear the same black socks or the white shirt.
There are some guys that I know them. I'm not one of them. But their wives basically dress them. They pick out everything for them. They go shopping for them and all that good stuff.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
And that whole 9 yards. And so, for some people, it's a relief. Because when I get up, this is not me. I'm just going to put that out there right there. It's not me, but I can... I know that I can see where it can be beneficial.
Yeah.
If a guy, he works a crazy job or whatever, and my baby, she knows me. So she got my stuff ready for me already. Boom, I ain't gotta think. It's boom. She's thinking for me. We in sync like that. So that's the way that they can perceive it, and then he likewise reciprocate for her.
I had a guy that would iron my work clothes every morning, like when I get ready to go to work, and I used to be like, I like my pants wrinkled. I don't need you to iron my pants. Like, I'm going to work. Like I don't need my pants ironed.
But one of my favorite people to listen to, Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, right? He irons his wife's clothes. All the time. So different things work for different relationships.
Yeah.
It depends. Are we talking married? Are we talking?
I don't know. Because she just said her man, so she didn't really say.
Married is different.
You think so?
Yeah. If you're married, I guess once you start getting into sync with each other, then cool. You kind of know what's happening. If it's a work uniform, I get it because that's the only thing that I'm wearing.
Yeah, every day.
Work every day. But yeah. I'm like you. You know, when it comes to I'm just self-sufficient. You know,
Are you single, married?
I'm not single, but I'm not married.
Gotcha.
So I mean, you know, I guess
technically you're single.
I guess we're getting to that direction. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, you know, she does stuff a certain way. I do stuff a certain way.
Yeah.
You know, we're now living together.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a step in a different direction.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah,
could you marry and live in different places?
No. Not that I couldn't do.
Well, you already married, so we can't ask him.
Good, yeah. But I mean, like,
But we made the comment before that we could live in separate homes and be married. Because trust is trust. It really doesn't matter if you sleep with them every day or not. You trust them, you still trust them. And they're gonna do what they're, whatever they're gonna do anyway. Whether you're in the same household or not. But being that we're older and you already have a home and you're established, he already has a home and he's established. Why break up the homes when I can just come over on the weekend? You know what I'm saying? Or come over on Monday.
And let's take the biblical aspect of marriage out of it, because someone said before, well, if you coming together as one, let's try just hypothetically, because that's the thing that people will just run to. Okay, we get all that, but outside of that, it doesn't make any sense based on her explanation.
I mean, that could make sense. I get it, but I get it, but that would be hard for me to not live in the same house. But I mean, it depends on the two people, because if you have someone that is, very irritable all the time, or it's like everything. When you need a break, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because at 45, I just 2.5 years or 3 years into it now. So, this is the first time I have actually lived with somebody. So it's strange. Everything is strange for me. We're getting to know each other. Like very
First time ever?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Let us pray.
Yes.
It's always been that, that separate house thing. I've always had my house. I know how I like things. I'm a germaphobe. I'm kind of a neat freak, so yeah.
So I need to talk to her, not you, because you driving her crazy. Trust.
Hey.
Yes, and you a germaphobe. You driving her crazy, because I want to just leave my shoes right here, or socks right here, or whatever.
Oh.
Don't clean up after I cook or something.
Oh, what?
Who does
that?
Do that at?
Okay.
What?
Wow.
You gotta clean as you.
Right, ain't no dishes in the sink.
What?
Well, my mama used to say that if the kitchen ain't messy, then you're not a good cook. That's what my mom used to say. I don't ascribe to that, but that's what my mom used to say. But I always, because I cook, and so I'm always cleaning as I go.
Right.
So by the time I'm through.
So let's take that. If she doesn't clean as she go, then what?
Then, well, in relationships for me, it's those things that you just decide to accept. Because like for me, I'm one of those persons that when I take out my clothes, sometimes I put them up, sometimes I don't. I am that guy. And so wifey just got tired of telling me time and again, so she just leave it right there. And then it'll be there. Or she'll put it somewhere and I don't know where it is. Well, I told you to put it up. You know what I mean? So it's those types of things. You have to, whatever you decide about.
If she don't clean up after you how you like the kitchen. If she don't clean up after she cooked, but she cooked you dinner and laid it all out, cute little tutu on. But she didn't wash them dishes.
See what you tried to do was add a little tutu. See, I'm smarter than that.
Tutu with some heels on.
I didn't saw that.
Little boy shorts, you know what I mean? But she didn't clean the kitchen up though.
See, okay, so let me break this down so it'll forever consistently be broke. You said if she cooks. Now if she's in my kitchen, I'm assuming we live in separate.
Y'all live together. We was talking about living together. And
if you cook, there is no dishes in the sink before we go to bed. The kitchen should be clean. I'm not saying she has to clean it the way. It doesn't have to be like well then you know what? I'll do it, because that's how you correct that. She don't have to do that. If she cooked, I don't mind washing the dishes, and even if she washes the dishes, it doesn't have to be like how I do it. I just don't want dishes in the sink when I go to bed at night. So no, she doesn't have to do that. I'll wash the dishes.
And see, and here's one of the principles that I love to share with couples that I work with. Establish your expectations, establish your boundaries. Mm-hmm. Establish what you expect from me, establish what I expect
But what
from you.
he just said, I.
Right.
It's not I anymore. When you living with somebody.
But you asked the question.
Us. But I'm saying, like, you made it so that's the end of the story.
You asked the question, what would I do?
And as well, even though you're together, you're as one, right? But it's still one entity. times 1 entity, not plus, but times 1 times 1 is 1. Hello, somebody. So, but you still have your whole personality, your whole person. You have your whole person.
Amen. Say it.
Right? And then when you bring those two whole persons together, then they
Right.
work together. So there may be some things that she does that he doesn't do, and vice versa.
True.
So you figure out those happy mediums, because at the end of the day, this is another thing my wife and I have some great principles. Is it a kingdom issue? Is this issue gonna keep us from heaven? Maybe not. Okay, so while we arguing about it, we just decide. And so, like, it used to be in my house, and I won't take over, but it used to be whoever cooks, the other person cleans up, right? However, I cook all the time, but 90% of the time. And then she feels like she does sometimes she doesn't. So that rule is going out the window. But we don't hold fast to that, but we just do whatever we have to do to be in peace and harmony.
Okay, my thing is, as a woman.
What's your thing, Tina?
My thing as a woman.
What is your thing?
You were so dead set on this is how it goes. It's like, what if she don't want to?
She don't have
That's
to.
like I dated a guy who go to church all the time, and he was like, I said, what if I don't want to go to church? He was like, and what are you gonna do if you don't go to church? Sleep. But he was kind of like, you got to be a reason why you don't want to go every Sunday.
But
I don't want to go every Sunday.
No, what I was trying to explain to you is that's not a problem, because I'm solving the problem. If I want the dishes to be done, even though she cooks, she doesn't have to. I will do that. So there will be no argument, because I will go and happily clean up the kitchen.
Because I don't mind. I don't mind cleaning. You know, if you cook, you know, I'm going to clean. I'm a basic cooker, so I don't like a lot of seasoning. You know what I mean? You season the way you want it. So I don't cook like that, because I keep getting complaints about it. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't eat. So why keep asking me to cook if you're not going to eat it? Go ahead and cook. I'll clean it.
Gotcha.
I'm okay with that.
Now, what if what?
No,
what?
go ahead.
What?
I like your questions.
Okay, so what if the person what if the person don't, like, you meet a person that don't eat meat and you cook? Would that be an issue?
Why would it be?
No.
I'm just asking.
I mean, I used to host people at my house all the time, cooking, right? And so different people come with different dietary.
Microphone closer to you.
Me? Oh.
With different dietary restrictions or what have you. And so I will conform the meal accordingly. Like, me personally, sorry, whomever this may offend, but I still likes the swine. There are times when I want me some pinto beans with some ham hocks in them. Hallelujah.
You
all
are
right?
real
But but
oh, you said swine.
Yeah, that way. But there are some people, like, sometimes I may invite somebody to my house, they don't eat meat. So I won't cook with me.
But I'm saying, like, okay, I get that. But I'm saying, like, if it's your woman or your man, how would, if they don't eat meat, but you cook meat all the time, would that be an issue?
It shouldn't be.
In the relationship.
It shouldn't be if you're cooking, right? Yeah. And you don't, and say you're in a relationship, right? And you don't eat meat, but I do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure that I cook enough so that you'll be satisfied with whatever the vegetarian cuisine is, and my meat will still be here. Glory to God. Right alongside the vegetables.
That's not a hard adjustment.
Yeah. She doesn't eat pork. I eat pork. I mean, I don't have any kind of qualms about food at all. So it's like, oh, that has pork on it.
We might be brothers.
I know. Like I had a burger the other day, and I had bacon on it, that has bacon on it.
Right.
Yeah. I eat bacon. I eat bacon.
But you have to kiss her with that bacon breath.
You know what? I was going to say something, right? I was going to say something. You know what? Kush, you know where I'm going, right? Shout out to all the cancers. Kush know where I was going with that. But you know what? Yeah, she got to kiss him with that bacon taste on his lips. But she don't have no problem with him. You know what?
That's the truth, bro. That is the truth.
Like
what's the bell? I need a bell.
You know, no, you don't need a bell. No,
I need a bell.
The cumin.
Okay, I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yeah.
Right. Come on.
I'm gonna let you have. I'm gonna let y'all have that one, right?
We got one for the team.
One for the guys. One for the guys, ladies. I'm holding this down. 1 to 3. You got a question?
No. In reference to, living separately or apart, I had a conversation with my brother today, and he said something that I've never heard a man say before. And he was mentioning, and Kev, if you want, I know he ain't gonna be mad, he don't care. He said if he's in a relationship the woman they have to live together, and he said, I am needy. I have never heard a man actually say that. And then he explained why. He was like, I need the woman, like, I can't do long distance. we need to be able to do stuff. I need to be able to touch you. And I was sitting in the truck, and I was really amazed at not only hearing him say that, but I'm like, I ain't never heard a man say that.
There are a lot of brothers that way.
But to hear it, like, I can't be like, if she lived 30 minutes away, that's fine, but I need to see you. I need you next to me. And I was like, wow. Especially me, because I want to live alone.
Yeah.
I can't see myself in a situation where I'm living on the same roof with a woman. I don't want to do that ever again. Not never, ever.
Damn.
Married, right?
Not never, ever?
I don't want to ever do that. She can live a block away.
Yeah.
I still need to have my own space, so when I'm listening to him, I was like, I got to bring that up on the show because here's a man that actually admitted that, because that's not something a man would freely say. Use the word needy. That's not something that we would say in reference to a woman. Like, we need her there. We'd be like, yeah, I needed that so I can make something up. But he was like, it was like real relationship stuff. Like, I was like,
yeah, I heard women say that. But
I've met some brothers that are that way, and they may not ever use that word per se, but their actions connote that. Their actions.
And then that can be possessive too.
Right.
That can kind of be borderline controlling and possessive. Because I don't want nobody to love me to death, okay? But I don't want nobody to be that possessive over me. Like, I used to have this guy where if I don't answer the phone by the second ring, it was a problem. And that's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know what I'm saying? It's way too much for somebody to be like, where you going? You get up and go to the bathroom. Oh, how long you going to be in the bathroom? Like, what? Let me move. Let me breathe. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody around, but then
that's so
it's
far,
like,
they probably can't resist all that talking. You swaying in your hair. You know what I'm saying? You should see you waving a lot.
True that. That's probably what it was.
You know what? I don't know why.
Addicted to the chocolate.
Like it's a cake, chocolate is it. That was somebody.
You know what? I was trying to give you a compliment.
But again, it goes back to seriously establishing your expectations and your boundaries. You have to be, watch this, transparent with yourself. Know who you are and look within. And see what those things that you like and that you don't like, or that you can and cannot put up with. Yeah. And so be honest with yourself, because if you are dishonest and you present the ideal person for that individual, and that's not really you, then you're cheating them and yourself out of a genuine relationship. Yeah. But if you genuinely come forward to the table, put your cards on the table, and you decide you want to pick them up. But if the cards aren't on the table, you still hiding something underneath, then you get these surprises.
So what if you come to these expectations, right? You're talking about these expectations, things you expect in the beginning, but then somewhere along the line, someone may expect for something to change because it's different because now you're living together. You had these expectations before you got together, but y'all were living apart. So now you have to reestablish that conversation again, because
by all means
things have changed now. So now we under the same roof, and that's hard. That's when you was like, that's the first time I was like, oh, let me pray for him quietly. Because I know it's a process.
It is a process. It is a process. Because everybody's different. We're different people.
Yeah.
Living under, now you got to put it under one roof, and you like it this way. Push your chair under the thing when you get up. Like, oh my gosh.
Ooh.
The same
bed.
The same
bed every night.
Every
forever.
night.
Forever. The same feet touching you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love 50 feet, bro.
But
Give me 50 feet.
I'm the kind of person that I'm okay with change. I like change. So I'm okay. I'm like, I can change to whatever you say you're doing, or you need to do. I can do that. I have no problem with that. But I need that to come back to me.
Yeah. What's your
you
sign,
hear me?
Kenny?
I'm Virgo.
Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
You needy. Virgos are needy.
I'm not a typical Virgo. My birthday's on the 22nd, so I'm right on the cusp.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not needy at all. Like I'm okay with simple things. I'm okay with cheap things. I'm okay with cheap dates. Anything. You don't have to do anything for me. I was asked what I want for Christmas. I don't need anything.
Right. True that. That's what I said too.
I don't need anything. But if you want to pay my car payment, you can do that.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
You feel me?
You know what? If anybody's watching, If you want to give me anything for Christmas, you ain't even gotta pay a card note. Just put something on it. How about that?
Y'all can always give us a donation cash app.
You know what I'm saying?
If you love our show.
Hey, that's what happens when you get older. You like, I don't need all that.
Money is good. So this is the end of our show.
It is. Time goes by so fast.
Tell everybody where they can find you again and your show real quick.
All right, again, my name is Coach Wesley, CoachWeslee. That's at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all of those things. And I'm having a one-man show entitled Transparency at the Port of Sanford Auditorium and Community Center and the Black Box on Friday, December 13th at 7 o'clock p.m. Contact the box office for your tickets or contact me in any of my social media outlets.
There you have it. You can find me at TLAMGMT on Instagram and on Facebook, #TLA.
You can find me at Mr. Ali 75, MROUTLEY75, or www.MrWhatUpDoe.com.
Kenny?
You can find me at Kenny Miles at anywhere you want to find me. KENIMYLES. That's everywhere.
Come on,
spelled
rude
same
boy,
way.
let me give it up.
Yeah.
All right,
Rude
y'all.
boys, real rude boys.
That's what's up.
That's right.
Well, thank y'all so much for tuning in
As
every week.
always.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for letting me.
Can we get some of that So Free on the way out?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I like that. That's a smooth groove, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, you guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in every Tuesday. This is what we do from 6 to 8 p.m. And we will be back next week. That's week before Christmas, right?
No, we still have a couple weeks before.
Right.
Christmas?
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
10?
10.
Oh, okay. We got a couple more weeks. All right, so y'all stay tuned. All right, it's In the Street with Tina B.
And Mr. Outley, what up, Doe?
Good night.
Maybe it's nice that you know what you want in your life. You just gon' go for it. And baby, I know when it's time to go to our spot. Maybe because we'll do it. See, I don't want anything but your vibe to get in the way. Ooh, yeah, I like that wild. I know I want you now. And all I want in my life is your love and touch. I'm caught up in your love. Baby, you are so free. The things that you do to me, girl, you set my soul free. Every man wants to be